This week's Parsha is Parshas ואתחנן, and it's also Shabbos נחmu. Parshas Devarim is always the Shabbos before Tishrei, and ואתחנן is always Shabbos נחmu. I saw a Chassidish sefer right. נחmu is a Rosh Tevis Nit Chalila Mer Veinen. No more crying, no more negativity. And once we're done with Tisha B'Av, we go to happy and bigger and better things. But let's talk a little about the Beis HaMikdash. We say every day in davening, B'nei Yerushalayim Hashem. Hashem builds Yerushalayim. Nitche Yisrael Yechanes. He even lets those who have fallen aside, he brings them into the Beis HaMikdash. What's the connection between these two? Why wouldn't he bring them in? So I saw that there is a Mishnah. The Mishnah says that if partners own a house, one partner owns the top floor and another one owns the bottom floor, and the house collapses, Rahman al-Flan, and the guy who lives in the bottom is not rushing to fix it. He has some other place or whatever. So the one who lives upstairs could rebuild the house, and not let the person living downstairs move into that part unless he pays. In other words, because he laid out all the money for the building, because he's living in the top floor, and possibly, according to some opinions, he could live in the bottom floor when he spent all that money. Until the person who owns the bottom floor pays for it, he doesn't have right to come in. So based on that Mishnah, we have the same dialogue between us and the Eibishter. We know there's a Beis HaMikdash de Lamata, but it's mechuvan to the Beis HaMikdash de Lamayla. So the Eibishter is B'nei Yerushalayim Hashem. The Eibishter says, I'm ready to build. I'm building my part. And some Yidden, Rahman al-Islam, could say, we didn't do it yet. We're not ready. Or maybe their mitzvos and ma'asim tovim are not ready. So therefore the Pasuk says, ready or not, Hashem says, B'nei Yerushalayim, I'm going to build from on top. I'm going to do my part. Now halachically, maybe I have right to kick you out until you pay your dues. But the Eibishter is very kind, and Nitche Yisrael Yechanes, even those who are not doing what they're supposed to, he will let come in. It's a very, very geschmack of art. Now in the Parsha we read the famous pasuk, Va'atam adveikim Hashem alikeichem chaim kulchem hayom. So there's beautiful thoughts. In other words, the more you connect to Hashem, the stronger your life is. The word va'atem also spells out Emes. The Vav, the Emes. So there's an interesting halacha. We know that in Kriya Shema, we say the whole Kriya Shema, then we finish off, Ani Hashem Elokeichem, Emes. Why do we add Emes? Because you want to make up, there should be Ramach, 248 words, 248 words corresponding to 248 limbs that a person has. So we add the word Emes. So this is what the pasuk is saying. If you connect the Emes, you connect Emes, va'atem is oisius Emes, to Hashem Elokeichem, then chaim kulchem hayom. Then all your body parts are working nice. And another sefer actually says, not the Emes, even the word va'atem. If you spell out the word va'atem, spell out each letter the way it sounds. The Vav is Vav Aleph Vav. The Aleph Lamed Pei. The Tuf Yud Vav. And the Mem, it is 620. What is the 620? That obviously is the 613 mitzvos and the 7 mitzvos d'Rabbanon. When you fulfill all those mitzvos, the 613 mitzvos, and adveikim Hashem Elokeichem, you have a strong connection to the Eibishter, and chaim kulchem hayom. Now it's interesting to note that this concept we also find in Aseres Hadibros this week. We know that in Aseres Hadibros is in Parshas Yisro, and here again in Parshas ואתחנן. But over here is one of the famous things that they're different. In Parshas Yisro, it says Shamor es Shabbos lekache. I'm sorry. In Parshas Yisro, it says Zachor Shabbos lekache. And over here in Parshas ואתחנן, it says Shamor Shabbos lekache. But we also have that in Parshas ואתחנן, when it says the mitzvah of Shabbos, it says Kasher tzivcha Hashem Elokecha. How Hashem already commanded you earlier about it. Now Rashi points out the mitzvah of Shabbos was given in Marah. Now why doesn't this point also mentioned in Parshas Yisrael? Why only here where it says Shamor Yom Shabbos? Why over here where it says Shamor Yom Shabbos Ikachay? Only over here it says Kashet Tzivcha B'Marah. So the Chassam Sofer points out so beautiful. The Chassam Sofer says Zachor is making Kiddush. The mitzvah to remember Shabbos is making Kiddush. Why do you have to make Kiddush? Because without Kiddush, he says, if you stop working, you don't show that it's Shabbos. Why don't you show it's Shabbos? It could be you just don't have nothing to do. You're relaxing. So you have to, how do you show it Shabbos? How do you commemorate and show it? Zachor, how do you remember it? By making Kiddush. Shamor is just staying away from doing the malacha. So Zachor, saying Kiddush, that wasn't applicable. That wasn't the issue in Marah. Because in Marah, it was obvious that Shabbos arrived. Because in Marah, when the Mann fell, you were able to see, is today Shabbos or no? On Shabbos, the Mann didn't fall. I didn't really have to do another Zachor for Shabbos. But the other part, the part of Shamor, we had to do. So the Chassam Sofer is mechadish that in Marah was only given to a Shamor, because the Zachor you didn't have to do. Now, the Aseres Hadibros, as mentioned before, in total, have 620 words corresponding to the 613 mitzvahs, and also the Sheva mitzvahs d'Rabbanan. But the Chassam Sofer points out there are 2 mitzvahs that are even on top of the 7 mitzvahs d'Rabbanan. What are those 2 mitzvahs? The 2 mitzvahs that women took upon themselves as a chumrah, on their own. What are they? First of all, Rosh Chodesh. To celebrate Rosh Chodesh is a rewards, especially for the women. And there's a specific din in the Hilchas Nida where the women are machmir above and beyond the law. So where is it hinted if it's only 620 words, which covers the 613 plus the 7, where do we hint even those 2? Says the Chassam Sofer, when you take the 2 words of Zachor and Shamor, the difference, there's 2 letters in each of them are the same. The Vav and the Reish are the same, by Zachor and Shamor. But Zachor has a Zayin and a Chaf, and the Shamor has a Shin and a Mem. Zayin, Chaf, Shin, Mem is Gematria 367. What's the 367, the significance? There are only 365 loiseses, prohibited laws. The 2 extra ones that the women took upon themselves to be machmir, that's also hidden in the Aseres Hadibros.